Hey gang, this is Heather Gill with Places to Go with Heather Gill. It is my privilege today to talk to Amanda Smith, and she is with Magical Vacation. She is the Magical Vacation Planner. Absolutely. And she specializes in adventure concierge. Amanda, thank you so much for being with me today.
Heather, thank you so much for having me. I'm really excited to talk with you.
Absolutely. So I got to say, this made my ears perk up when you said adventure concierge. Can you tell me a little bit more about this?
So everyone knows that travel agents have been around for a long time, and some people feel like the term travel agent kind of can have a negative connotation to it. And so I like the term adventure concierge, and I think it definitely gets people's attention.
No, for sure. It caught my attention. Absolutely. So talk to me a little bit about the types of vacations you plan and kind of what got you going in the business. Fill me in on all those details.
Yeah, so actually, when I joined Magical Vacation Planner, they specialized in Disney vacations. And I got hooked on taking my family to Walt Disney World back in 2008. And we had been going at least once a year since then. And being able to help create those memories for other families is something that I was really interested in doing. And so about 3.5 years ago, I was randomly scrolling on Facebook and saw an ad for Magical Vacation Planner. And so I applied for the job and got it. So, yeah, it's been exciting. But since then, we have expanded. So we not only do Disney, but Universal vacations, cruises, pretty much any cruise line you want to go. River cruises. That's amazing. And there's even a cruise line in America that does American river cruises.
Really?
Yeah, it's called American Cruise Line.
So which river are they going up the Mississippi? Or
so there are some Mississippi, but they have some locations even in Oregon and out that way. I mean, there's tons of them. So if you're interested, you can look at American Cruise Line. But and then of course we do all inclusives. If you're looking to go to Cancun or St. Martin or anywhere like that, pretty much anything you're looking to do, I can help you do it.
No, I love that. So I'm totally a beach gal myself. I love going to the beach and getting away. And I've had the privilege of doing a few cruises down through the Gulf of Mexico and the Caribbean and stuff. And so that's always a fun thing to do. So I'm glad to hear you do that as well.
Yeah.
So so it sounds like you do Disney and Universal, and you do river and you do ocean, and is there anything that you don't do? Like dog vacations? I don't even know if that's a thing. I mean,
so if anyone's looking for like an Airbnb type thing, I don't really have much access to that.
Right.
There are some places that I can help, like Orlando. I can help you rent a house in Orlando.
Okay.
But if you're looking to go to Oklahoma and rent a cabin, I don't have much access to that.
Right. Yeah. Not necessarily your niche.
Right. So, but I helped a friend. He was going to for a golf weekend, and he just needed a rental car and a airplane ticket, and so I was able to help him do that. So corporate travel, if anyone, and I know with 2020, everything's been a little on pause, but that's definitely something that I would love to help with.
Right. No, that's awesome. So you can do the big trips and then the smaller trips too, it sounds like.
Yeah.
So with your vacation planning, these magical adventure things you've put together, what's like the craziest, wildest trip you put together, or maybe the most elaborate trip you've put together for somebody?
Yeah. So I actually had a client get married.
Okay.
And they were supposed to go and do a Mediterranean cruise.
Oh, wow.
But with everything this year, we had to kind of switch gears. And
Sure.
so they went with a sandals property
Okay.
in Antigua. And so
Mm.
that was a lot of fun to put together for them. And they
Oh.
had a butler and a private pool and
Oh, wow.
all that fun stuff. So yeah, that was a lot of fun.
A butler and a private pool.
Yeah.
I like that idea. I'm going to put that on my bucket list. Private pool with a butler in Antigua. I'm in. That sounds
Yes.
amazing.
Yes. Oh my gosh, doesn't it? Like,
Right?
I could go there now.
I've been noticing on all the social chatter pages, because I'm on like so many different
Mhm.
pages with different groups and such. A lot of people have been getting engaged in 2020.
Mhm.
People are realizing life is short and they need to make those decisions. I'm seeing a lot of engagements, and so if you're out there and getting engaged or thinking about getting married, I think that sounds like the best way to plan it. Get
Yeah.
somebody to plan it for you so you don't have a headache.
Oh, absolutely. And I actually am working with someone on a destination wedding right now
Nice.
for next September. So,
Okay.
that's exciting, exciting for them and definitely a learning experience,
Right.
for me.
No, for sure. No, I love it. So let's transition for just a minute, and
Mhm.
let's hit the bonus question. You
Okay.
ready? All
Okay.
right. Bonus question. What is your favorite travel destination? I know you said Disney, you were kind of hooked on that, but
Mhm.
tell me more about your favorite place to go.
I mean, I think I'm always going to default to Walt Disney World
Mm.
on this one. I love to travel. Back in 2012, I spent a month in Europe, which was amazing.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah, it was amazing. And I've done the Caribbean cruises and things like that, which I mean, it's all amazing. But for me, I just love Walt Disney World, and there's just something magical about it. I was actually at a conference in Walt Disney World in March when everything kind of started shutting down.
Oh, wow.
And, you're just kind of in this bubble where the real world doesn't really exist. And, it's just so much fun. So I know that might not be what you were looking for, but
Hey, I agree. I think Walt Disney has created something special. So I mean, hey, and you don't need a passport to go. I mean, it's
right?
it's, it's
Yeah.
in the United States, so
Yes.
people looking to have that magical experience and
Mhm.
have a unique experience where they can get away and enjoy something either by themselves or with their family. Why not? Why get a passport unless you just really want to go out of the country?
Yeah, for sure. And I have so many wonderful memories with my kids going.
Well,
And even my mom, she's hooked on it too. And so I was able
okay,
to, we went actually over Thanksgiving, my mom and I, just the
okay.
two of us. And we had the best time. And I'm so glad that it was something I was able to do with my mom.
Oh,
It's really special.
no, that's all. And to go during Thanksgiving, so I can imagine they make the park. They probably do something themed at the park, I guess, for the
Well,
holidays.
they do. So right after, so from about August until Halloween, they have fall decoration. It's all, Halloween,
Okay.
fall kind of themed. And then right after, starting November 1st through the holidays, it's all Christmas.
Ah,
And
okay.
the parks are just beautiful when they're
Mhm.
decorated for Christmas, and the characters have their Christmas outfits on. And, it's just all the resorts are decorated. It's really,
Right.
really beautiful.
No, that sounds like a lovely time. Absolutely. So
Mhm.
I'm not disappointed to hear that as your answer at all. I
Okay,
think
good.
that sounds great. I've never been personally, so I
Oh,
should probably add that to my bucket list. Sounds like I'm missing out.
you are. You are.
I know somebody who can plan it for me. It sounds
I
like.
know.
All right, Sam, did you hear that? Yeah, my husband's in the next room.
Oh, that's funny.
So
Well,
let
and I'll tell you
yeah.
too, for grown-ups, if
Okay.
you are just adults going, Epcot always has some fun festivals happening.
Okay.
And so you can taste adult beverages from all around the world, which
Oh, wow.
can be lots of fun and lots of amazing food. So
Okay.
it's not just for kids. They have done a great job of making it for adults too.
Okay, good to know. I love it. So I've got your Linktree address on the screen. So for those of y'all that don't know about this service, if you go to this website, www.linktree, and it's www.linktr.ee, then you do the / and it's Amanda's MVP. So AMANDAS MVP. So if you go to this site, it has a list of all of her links and all the ways you can get in touch with her. And get this thing and get this process started for yourself. So take a look at that and get in touch with her there if you want to schedule something coming up in 2021. Definitely check that out. Yeah. Before we head out today, I know you're on vacation right now. You're in your little travel trailer having a good time. Thanks for taking your time with us. Before we head out, I'd love to get some words of wisdom from you today. What would you like to share with us?
Yeah, so my words of wisdom. I think if 2020 has taught us anything, it's two things.
Okay.
Use a travel advisor.
Okay.
And buy trip insurance.
For real.
You know, there's so many people who lost so much money because when everything shut down,
right.
You know, if you're buying your trip through a third-party website, you're not getting personalized service. You have to talk to someone different every time you need something. And if you didn't have trip insurance, you're just kind of out of luck. So during 2020, I spent so many hours on the phone with vendors trying to get refunds or rearranging plans. And that was just things that my clients didn't have to do. I was the one who was able to do all of that. And so the benefit to working with a travel advisor is that you have the same person every time. And so I know what's going on with you. I know your family. I know what you need. And so you don't have to call and explain what you need to a different person every time that you call. So those are my words of wisdom today. You know, if anybody has any questions, you can absolutely reach out. I'm always more than happy to talk to anybody.
No, absolutely. Those are good words of wisdom because you'll lose a lot of money if you don't have travel insurance. I agree with that 100%. Well, I put your Linktree address back on the screen, so y'all can reach out to her there. She's on social. She's on Facebook. I think you're just about everywhere you can be found. So you can definitely find her, reach out to her, and ask her questions. Amanda, I appreciate your time so much today.
Heather, thank you so much. I do appreciate it. It's been fun.
Yay! If it isn't fun, what's the point, right?
Right, exactly. Yeah.
Awesome. I love it. Well, again, thank you for your time.
Thank you.
Places to go, people to know. I'm going to sign out, but have an awesome day.